Silver is entering a completely different world. The old ways of the silver market are dying, and right before our eyes, we are witnessing a brand new one emerge. Let me explain. Comex just announced that its 100-ounce silver futures are moving to 24-hour, 7 days a week trading starting September 11th, pending regulatory review. That means silver is becoming a market that never really shuts off. War breaks out on Saturday, silver can react immediately. A currency crisis hits on Sunday, silver can react. Some huge geopolitical headline drops overnight, the market doesn't have to wait and sit there over the weekend for the markets to open on Monday. That alone is a massive shift and a massive change. But then look at what Citi is saying at the exact same time. Citibank is now calling for silver to potentially hit $90 an ounce within the next 6 to 12 months, with investment demand becoming a much bigger part of the story. And then today, we get another important piece. Producer inflation came in flat, well below expectations, and these expectations for another Fed rate hike in September dropped again. So in the span of just a few days, we've got silver moving towards 24/7 trading, one of the biggest banks in the world talking about $90 silver, and the Fed outlook shifting again. That's why I think this is bigger than just another price move towards $70, $80, even $90. The old silver market is starting to disappear in front of our eyes, and a completely new one is emerging. Alright, Silver Stackers, welcome back to your daily debrief. My name is Silver Slayer, and we are going to jump straight into it. Do you guys remember in May, I made a video about Coinbase trading gold and silver, and the interesting thing about this was it's 24/7 trading? Well, now Comex released a statement that they are also expanding to 24/7 trading to 100-ounce silver futures after gold's strong debut. The markets are changing, folks. The old ways of the world are changing. It's immediate. No more waiting. And that is massive, because we've seen so many times Friday night something big happens. The last 2 weekends this has happened. I mean, go check out my last 7 videos. A lot of them are, well, something big just happened. We got to see on Monday what happens when the markets open up, because a lot of stuff happens in 2 days. Saturday and Sunday, a lot can happen. And then on Monday, things are just chaos. But now everything is instant. So we're going to cover this from the Comex. This is actually cmegroup.com. Like, this is their announcement that was posted 2 days ago. And then we can go into what Citibank is talking about, how Citi says that silver could surge to $90 as investment demand takes over. There's some other things that we could cover, but I really just want to expand on this Comex stuff right now, because this is probably the biggest change, the biggest immediate news that will when it comes into effect on September 11th, that everyone should be aware of. Now, before we jump into this article, I will link this article, by the way, in the description. Make sure you click subscribe, at least if I earn your subscription, because I post every single day, 1 to 2 videos a day, and nothing goes by my eyes. Every single thing you need to know, or that could possibly be happening around the world that affects the price of precious metals, you'll get it here. You will always get it here. Nothing goes by me. So, with that said, let's talk about it. 24/7 trading on September 11th. Over 200 million traded in weekend sessions for 1-ounce gold futures since July 24th's launch. And I think that was, of course, their introductory. Their guinea pig, let's test it out. And they're saying this was gold at a strong debut. This was amazing, right? And Coinbase said similar things, except I think they did get it in the United States now. When they first announced this, it was only outside the US. You can see it right here. This is for eligible traders outside the US, but now it is through the United States, if I'm not mistaken. But Yeah, just a little fun fact. The world's leading derivatives marketplace today announced that it will expand 24/7 trading to its 100-ounce silver futures contract from September 11th, pending regulatory review. Now, pending regulatory review, that might mean that it's not for sure yet. Like this is a thing that might happen or probably will happen, but there's still some strings that they got to pull. I'm not sure, but we definitely will be finding out more. I mean, this news just came out 2 days ago. Silver bridges the precious metals and industrial metals world, acting as a diversifier for investors that responds to both macroeconomic news and real-world demand. That's a good way to put it. It really is just everywhere because silver is used for so many things. Gold, it's more like interest rates, the dollar index, right? Inflation data. It's the monetary thing, strictly monetary. But silver, it's just everywhere because it's used for everything, and it is money as well. So, the prices. I mean, when I say the silver rabbit hole goes deep, it goes to the deepest depths of the abyss that you could possibly think of, and I'm sure even then it goes a little deeper. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna keep digging. Now, managing director and global head of metals at CME Group, quote, "Our retail clients have shown a strong appetite for right-sized gold futures available whenever they need them, so we are now extending that same 24/7 access to help participants manage risk and pursue opportunities in silver." Since 24/7 trading in 1-ounce gold futures launched on July 24th, over 53,000 contracts have traded during the newly expanded weekend trading sessions. This is clever because they are, for example, I never buy anything more than like a 10-ounce bar, because if I have kilos are fine, but like 100-ounce, if I have really heavy bars, my potential customer base or to get those bars off is going to be a lot harder than if I had 10 1-ounce coins instead of a 10-ounce bar. It's easier, it's more liquid, and more money can come in. One of the benefits of Bitcoin is you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. You could buy $5 worth of Bitcoin. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. And them doing this is allowing a lot of new money, new investors into the Comex, right? It's clever. And it's, of course, obviously it's working. So this is $219 million in notional value, and it's the largest liquidity pool for weekend trading in gold futures. Both 1-ounce gold and 100-ounce silver futures are designed to be right-sized for retail trading with a smaller notional exposure. Instead of 1,000-ounce Comex bars, you can get a 100-ounce. CME Group offers the world's leading benchmark futures contract for silver, a record $50 billion average notional traded each day across Comex's group silver future in the first half of the year. 100-ounce silver futures launched in February of 2026. I remember covering that as well. And in that video, I was mentioning how this is good for them, or this is a smart play because now more money, more eyes can come in. I specifically remember that. I remember when May 6th, when Coinbase announced this as well. This is why you got to be subscribed, folks, because every single piece of news that comes out, that day my channel is covering it. But anyways, so 17,800 contracts traded in the first half of 2026. Comex's metals business set a new record in the first half. Total of 1.3 million contracts traded daily, driven by precious metals activity, up 55% year on year. 100-ounce silver futures are financially settled based on the daily settlement price of the global benchmark. Comex 5,000-ounce silver futures contract are listed and subject to the rules. Yada, yada. So, yeah, there you go. Now, let's jump into this Citibank calling for $90 silver. And I want you guys to comment down below, what is your forecast ending 2026? By the way, last year on December 31st, 2025, I made a poll asking everyone to give their price forecast, and I said next year on December 31st, 2026, I'm going to show the poll and see how close everyone was. That poll is coming up. I still have it. I have a reminder in my phone for that day to say, go check that poll I made last year, exactly a year ago. I'm curious what the numbers are right now, but I'm not going to check. Let's just, stay tuned. Another reason why you should be subscribed, because you guys will find some interesting results. I actually made a poll last week asking you guys your thoughts if you still support Trump, and there's over 2,000 votes. So if you guys just want interesting facts to see the pulse on, on people's opinions that are silver stackers or whatever, then you got that here too, folks. Plus, if you guys want a chance to win a Silver Eagle every single month, you have a 1 out of 47 chance because we have 47 members and or 48 members, and every month I pick a random winner, a spin the wheel. So yeah, you also have that. So in a note to clients on Wednesday, Citi analysts reiterated their bullish silver price target, saying the metal could climb to $90 an ounce over the next 6 to 12 months as investment demand takes over from a softening industrial picture. Now, $90 in 6 to 12 months, that's still very, very soft, because we saw silver just last week jump $10 in about 8 days. It was at $56 and it jumped up to $65, and we saw it as high as $66.90 yesterday. So well over $10 in just 8 days. So in 6 to 12 months, a lot could happen. Let's just say that. I mean, we saw silver jump from $30 to $121 in less than 6 months. So, so the firm kept its point price targets unchanged at 75 for 0 to 3 months and 90 for 6 to 12 against a spot price of 65. Citi expects, quote, continued recovery in investment demand driven by an eventual de-escalation in the Strait of Hormuz situation and less hawkish Federal Reserve. Citi said should continue to track gold in this direction with high beta, making it an ideal upside play for a quick resolution to the Strait of Hormuz standoff. The firm expects investment flows to dominate price trends as solar demand faces structural slowdown from thrifting and adoption of back contact or BC cell technology. Silver's faced macro headwinds, including higher real yields and a stronger dollar, but Citi's base case is for the situation to de-escalate potentially as soon as September or December, unwinding those pressures. Yeah, the war has definitely been silver's biggest hindrance to recover from the January 29th high. The firm also flagged strong demand in India. India's silver imports are down 92%. India's silver imports are down 92%. This one says 91%. But yeah, 91%. Okay. India's silver imports are down 91% in a single month. They are purposely not letting silver go through. They're making it harder to try to save their dollar, or their rupee, I guess. But yeah, I was going to make a separate video on that as well. But anyways, so the firm also flagged strong demand from India, reflected a roughly 7% domestic premium, which provides additional support for the prices, with demand seen strengthening in the fourth quarter of the festive and wedding season. So Citi expects the global silver market to stay in deficit through 2027, supported by resilient demand from AI, 5G, electric vehicles. Why don't they mention aerospace or war? Why don't they mention any of the things that are not accounted for in the Silver Toots annual numbers? But anyways, yeah, that's what we have today. If you guys want to check out some CPI stuff or whatever, Wednesday, we saw silver, or I guess we saw yesterday was at 66.90. Now it's at 66.49. Actually, now I think it's even a little lower. Let me check for you guys. 64.58. This is the 1-day chart. You can see it was at 66.90 yesterday, and then dropped, but it's still holding well above 60. So I think 57 was the bottom, and I think we're only going to start slowly inching our way back up. So this is the perfect time to buy, because we know that this is the bottom, right? This is the final landing ground from that huge correction. So if you guys did want to purchase, I got you guys a perfect place to buy from. I want to plug you guys in because a lot of people don't know where to buy from safely, or getting ripped off, or just it's just a mess, right? So many people get scammed. I've heard so many horror stories, or the product is damaged, or it's lost in tracking, or whatever. Well, you don't have to worry about any of that with Miles Franklin. It's Andy Scheckman's company. I personally was a broker for them. They are by far the best company. They have the biggest inventory. They price match. So even if someone else has a cheaper price, which usually they don't, they'll match it. Plus, they have everything. Rarely is something out of stock. And with these other sites, almost everything. It's hard to find stuff. But Andy's company is legit. You could build a business relationship with them, and it'll take you a long way. Send an email to info@milesfranklin.com. Let them know Slayer sent you. Anyways, folks, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys later today or tomorrow. Peace.